What's going on, Blue Nation? I hope you're doing well. And before we start, today's word is exhale. And yes, this one specially for the England fans. I'm not laughing. Just breathe in, breathe out. Because football didn't come home, it just missed the flight. I'm not laughing here again. All jokes apart, England had an amazing tournament. If you're one from England, I hope you had an amazing time watching England play. And losing semi-finals hurts. We've all been there at Chelsea fans. We know how it feels. Sometimes football humbles you and you just have to accept it and move on. Now, speaking about moving on, Chelsea never lets you relax, do they? I actually found it funny that Chelsea had to delete their post congratulating Enzo Fernandez after Argentina reached another finals at the World Cup. It just shows how emotional football can be. If you're someone from Argentina, you're celebrating. And if you're someone from England, you're thinking, oh, not this guy again. We don't want to see Enzo Fernandez. Personally, I don't think Chelsea Football Club should come under the pressure of deleting a post. Enzo Fernandez is a player from Chelsea. He represents Chelsea, and internationally he represents Argentina. If a player achieves something, Chelsea has every right to celebrate him, and that should be the way. Absolute nonsense of people commenting that Chelsea did it wrong. I'm not on your side this time. So, let Enzo be celebrated. He has every right to be celebrated. Whew. I get up this morning and read a little bit of news. It's about Enzo Fernandez again. And there are links of him with Atletico Madrid. Honestly, I don't see it happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. It's Enzo Fernandez. But if Enzo ever leaves Chelsea, I just can't imagine him being with Atletico Madrid. For me, Enzo always looked like a player who dreams of Real Madrid. That's just my opinion. He's got the profile, the elegance, the passing, the control. It just feels like Real Madrid type of a midfielder. So when I see Atletico Madrid rumors, I'm not buying into them. Of all, Enzo Fernandez is a smart chap. We've seen it. He has every right to leave the club. 4 years is a long time for something to progress, for something to really happen. He might be frustrated. I completely feel what Enzo Fernandez is going through right now. At times, Chelsea makes the environment so bad. I don't know if it's Chelsea or Blueco, that players just want to leave. Do I blame Enzo Fernandez? Absolutely no. And there's Valentin Barco. Now UEFA are reportedly looking into the valuation of about 40 million for Valentin Barco. They feel it's pretty expensive. Yes, 40 million is expensive. Do I feel 40 million for a midfielder is expensive right now? Absolutely not, because there are deals which go over 70 million and 100 million. With Valentino Barco's stats at Strasbourg, his value has actually increased, and that's what UEFA is evaluating currently. That's not what bothers me, whether Chelsea sign him or not. What really caught my attention was the incident after the World Cup semi-finals against Argentina versus England. It's Jude Bellingham going and knocking Wellington Barco on the head. Look, football is an emotional sport. I get it. You're angry, you're frustrated, but at some point you need to shake hands and move on. That's what makes football great. Respect should always come before rivalry. Jude Bellingham wanted to show the hand of God just the wrong way. Jude, absolutely not right from you. There's another news doing the rounds of Chalobah. I'll be honest here, this story really disappoints me on every front. Chalobah looks like Como are getting closer to signing the deal. Chelsea will receive around 30 million or so with all the add-ons. Everyone will say pure profit. I kind of started hating that phrase right now because we're talking about a footballer here and not an accounting shit. This is a Cobham graduate, someone who lived the dream that every Chelsea academy kid dreams about. Do I understand business? Absolutely yes. Do I wish the story ended differently? 100%. Sometimes football isn't fair. I genuinely hope he goes somewhere where he is respected. All the best, Chalobah. I will really miss you. And finally, we have the Pep Chavarria talk. About Pep Chavarria, as yesterday we are hearing one price, and today it's somewhere about 42 million. Is it? If that's true, I'm really walking out from this deal. I don't care how much Xabi Alonso likes him. Chelsea have made enough expensive mistakes in the past. And for a player who doesn't have single international caps, it's the money I wouldn't spend on. And if Rayo Vallecano has to play this prize game with Chelsea, Chelsea should say thank you. Move on, find another target. Before I go, I want to ask you something. Forget the headlines, forget Fabrizio, forget Twitter. If you're sitting in the Chelsea boardroom today, what would you do? Would you sell Chalobah? Would you reject every offer that came for Enzo Fernandez? Would you pay 40 million for Pep Chavarria? Or would you simply move on and trust a recruiting team to do their job right? Drop your thoughts in the comments because that is what Blue Nation TV is all about. It's all about you, not just listening to me, but listening to every Chelsea fan's opinion. Let's debate on that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Derek here from Blue Nation TV. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. We are short of 300 subscribers yet to reach 1,000 mark. Thank you again. Mogaso.